Okay, so we are rearranging, but these are slightly trickier examples. So we're trying to make x the subject of the first four, and then the last one we're making r the subject. So if we expand the bracket first, now it's very similar to the example we did on the previous video. I would get rid of this and put it on the other side because it's a negative. So if we add qx to both sides, we've got px, add qx, minus py is equal to qz. Get rid of this minus py by adding py to both sides. So I've got px plus qx is equal to qz, add py. Now, like in the previous video, we can factorise there's x's in both. So x times p is px, x times q is qx, and that's equal to qz, add py. Now we can divide both sides by this, and I can't quite fit that in, so we're going to have a fraction like so. Okay, this next one we're trying to get x on its own, so get rid of this horrible bracket for this horrible fraction first by timesing both sides by x minus 5. So I've got x plus t, and then I've got t x minus 5. Now I would expand the bracket here, and some of you may have done this before rather than putting it in a bracket. Now get this tx to the other side. So I've got x minus tx plus t is equal to minus 5t. Take away t from both sides, so I've got x minus tx is equal to, it's going to be minus 6t. Now we can factorise, and then we can divide it by this bit here. So we're going to have a fraction minus 6t over 1 minus t.